welcome to the show. It's I Quit My Band. How's everyone doing tonight?
So good.
Great, dude.
That's great, dude. My name's Nate.
I'm JJ.
I'm Evan.
We thank you for being here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and subscribe down below. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok for podcast clips and comedy skits. We're blowing up the internet with comedy skits. We're funny as hell. We're funny ass fucking guys. And yeah, I think the skits kind of speak for themselves.
Yeah.
Tonight we're doing a little bit of something different. We've never done this before. We're doing a bracket of riffs, of the best Led Zeppelin riffs. Just before we filmed this, we went over to our Patreon and we broke down, how many riffs was it? 37?
37. We identified 37 riffs
Yeah.
amongst the Led Zeppelin catalog.
We put our heads together.
Yeah.
Evan made a spreadsheet at work.
Dude, I've been in the data center.
He's in the
this whole
data
time.
center.
He's in the data center
Yeah.
over there. And we whittled it down from 37 to 16, filled out a 16 spot bracket. We're
Yeah.
going to have all the riffs duke it out.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
boss was like, so Q3 data gone, but I have this thing called Zeppelin Riff Master?
Does this mean anything? Can this be anything for us?
No.
No.
That's just for me, bud. Yeah, so at the end of this, we are going to be crowning, scientifically,
Yeah.
through spreadsheets and shit, the best
The
Zeppelin
best
riff
Zeppelin riff.
of all time.
The riff
Yeah.
king.
And let's clarify something. So riffs, you got to go over to the Patreon to kind of see our.
Maybe it's worth repeating.
Yeah, we're gonna have to repeat it, but you're gonna have to go to the Patreon to see kind of how we broke it down, like officially, and then chose. But when we say riff, we truly mean riff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the song kind of has to be built around the riff in order for it to kind of be crowned in this or given a spot in the bracket, pretty much.
It's not like some chord shit.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, a cool chord progression, nah. It's got to be a classic riff.
It was almost any mention or like showing of a chord would disqualify it.
Yeah.
We got to be noodling,
We
sir.
gotta
Yeah.
be noodling.
You better
yeah.
be fettuccining up
Yeah.
on that fucking Les Paul.
Yeah.
And if perhaps the riff makes you make this face,
the stank
that,
face.
the stank face, that helps.
That helps a lot.
Yeah.
That was the veto power for a lot of
Yeah,
them. You
yeah.
know,
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
That's-
stank face into this. I just
This
just
didn't
not happening.
This just didn't solicit a visceral reaction.
This just
so
didn't
can't
give me my
pass this
stank
one on.
face.
Yeah, custard pie didn't do it.
It
Yeah.
didn't
You
do
know?
it.
Yeah.
Custard pie did not make the cut.
Yeah.
So we've narrowed it down to 16. We didn't seed them, so it's a random seeding. And we're going to pit them off one by one,
Mm-hmm.
and then all three of us are going to talk it out, vote on it, and at the end of it, we're going to have the scientifically best Zeppelin riff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to jump into it?
Yeah.
Let's just do it.
Our first matchup is Dazed and Confused or Nobody's Fault But Mine.
Oh my God.
I feel like
that's a tough draw for Nobody's Fault But Mine.
yeah, that's really
That is a true 16-1 seed.
Yeah.
Like,
The
Nobody's Fault But Mine, you're like, oh, what a scrappy team getting into the bracket.
I know.
And then you just,
yeah. That's
fuck.
the
the
Super
lone
Bowl.
presence
Yeah.
representative.
That's the Patriots versus the Browns.
Yeah.
you know,
Dude.
beginning of the season.
That's
type
like,
shit.
or the Washington, like, whatever
Generals,
versus the
yeah.
global, the Globetrotters.
Yeah, the
Fucking
Globetrotters.
Dazed and Confused
Yeah.
hitting the fans with the confetti
yeah.
bucket and shit.
What's
That's
that? What's
tough.
the Globetrotters song? How does it go?
It's like whistling.
The whistling song. Yeah, they're fucking listening to that. Days of Confused is basically just that song
Yeah.
right now.
yeah.
mean-
So
Yeah, that sucks for Nobody's Fault But Mine. Sick riff, but I mean, Days of Confused.
I think if you match up Nobody's Fault But Mine versus like 8 other songs in this bracket, it may have a better
Yeah.
chance. But you went up against one of the kings.
Yeah.
there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
That's
you were
tough.
on Presence. You should
Yeah.
be proud of yourself that you
Yeah,
made it
that
to the
you even
dance.
made
You're
it
the
here.
standout
Yeah.
track on Presents.
Yeah. Good job for being the standout track on Presents.
I'm a
but,
Presents truther, by
yeah.
the way, though. So it's good.
Alright.
Yeah, an obvious win. to
Dazed and Confused
Yeah.
moves on.
Moves on. Next round. We have Black Dog versus Out on the Tiles.
Oh,
I hate to do Out in the Tiles like this.
I know.
It's kind of the same type of thing. I mean,
Similar
I feel
deal.
like it's easily gets knocked out by Black Dog, arguably one of the riffiest and most riff-based songs Zeppelin has.
Easily, like
Yeah.
one of the. It's almost like a weirder Black Dog.
It kind of is, yeah.
Like it has those like quarter note walk-ups and all
Yeah.
kinds of weird shit like that.
Well, what's funny is live, I believe they used Out on the Tiles to lead into Black Dog.
Oh, really?
they
Yeah,
really?
if you listen to the cut from Song Remains the Same, their movie,
Yeah.
they play a little bit of Out on the Tiles before they go to Hey Mama's It. So
I mean, I love Out on the Tiles.
I
Yeah,
love
me
it
too.
One of my favorite Zeppelin riffs. But
Yeah.
Black Dog, just like, it is the reason why Epiphone sells 1 million
So
guitars
many
a year.
guitars. It's
yeah,
true,
that's
yeah.
a good point.
Just a kid that's just like, I need to learn how to play this, and I can't do it on my acoustic guitar we bought at a pawn shop. I need an Epiphone Les Paul.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I need
Yeah.
the practice amp, gain jack to
Yeah.
11.
I need the insane pedal from
I-
line 6.
I don't think we can overthink this one.
No,
it's
we can't.
Black Dog.
Yeah.
It's Black Dog. Easy. All right, moving on. This is a tough one. Living, Loving Maid versus In the Light.
Oh,
I know where, I feel like JJ, I know where you're going to stand. I'm going with Live and Love and Made.
so I guess you would be the tiebreaker there because I agree. Live and Love and Maid's amazing, but In the Light is like the most underrated and nasty riff that
Yeah.
Zeppelin's got in their catalog.
Damn, dude, I do not like being in this position.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
sorry
tough-
we did that to you.
That's
Fuck.
tough. But I have to be stern on that. I mean, Live and Love and Made. It
is more up tempo.
It almost is a Ford F-150 commercial.
I would
which-
say that
It's a little cooler.
Yeah,
than
but
that.
I'm kind of using that as a benchmark. You know, I'm kind of saying like that's a good thing.
In the Light
You know?
solicits more of a stank face, I will say.
I
Yeah.
definitely. I think the decision is, the criteria also has to be the tune. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you're right.
In the Light has like 3 minutes of ethereal whatever till
Yeah.
I get hit with that.
Yeah.
I will say, In the Light is the most underrated Zeppelin riff, I think, in their whole discography. But we got to go Live and Love and Made.
I am fine with that decision.
Yeah.
That's tough.
That is a tough one.
These are like, 16 really hard decisions.
yeah.
So
We got to kill some darlings here.
we
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
All right, next one. In My Time of Dying or Heartbreaker.
Oh my God. Oh.
I mean, I think I said on the Patreon, Heartbreaker may be like the swaggiest Zeppelin
We did
riff
say that, yeah.
they have, whereas In My Time of Dying is like the moodiest and bluesiest the darkest, like, I don't know.
So we put
It's a battle of vibes.
Live and Love and Made. We just selected, and then Heartbreaker, which is kind of it's pre.
It's this big
It's
brother.
preamble. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's his big brother. That's a good way
It's
to put
the
it.
We the People.
It's the
preamble.
people. Yeah, it's the preamble
Yeah.
to Live and Love and Made. But damn, I mean that's just such a fucking iconic riff.
I gotta go Heartbreaker.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
do
I love
too.
In My Time of Dying.
Me
but
too.
Heartbreaker is
Dude,
such a fucking
So sick.
It's crazy how easily things are getting knocked off because it's just like
For
going
Zeppelin
up against
2 songs.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and like we just went through like this whole spreadsheet,
Yeah.
just like, and this one from Coda sucks.
Yeah,
Forget
yeah,
about
yeah.
it. Now we're like, oh, not In My Time of Dying.
Not the precious In My Time of Dying.
Yeah.
Gone.
See
Heartbreaker
ya.
moves on. All right, so our next pick is oh man,
Okay.
this is a brutal
Could be rough.
matchup. Whole Lot of Love versus Kashmir.
Oh my
fuck.
God.
This is why you tune in.
This
because
is-
this is what
this
I
is
was
fucked
expecting.
up.
I was expecting this level of difficulty, and here we are.
This might be the toughest like I can even think of because they're both so iconic in two very completely
Very
different,
different
ways.
ways.
And crucial too.
Yeah, I mean Kashmir, you have all that atmosphere and that tension, and that, but A Whole Lot of Love is just you're in a
It's-
Corvette
yeah.
slamming gears.
Yeah, you're
dude.
fucking feeling
Yeah.
so sick. Cashmere, you're feeling down and depressed, but like it's your turning point to become goth or something.
Yeah, it's like your low, like the Act 2 low point.
It's
Then
when
Cashmere starts hitting, and
Yeah.
you're like, okay, Godzilla.
It's when you decide
Yeah.
to be the crow. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, no, dude.
I can become the crow because I have a leather duster.
It's literally that scene in The Crow where he's on the roof, like playing guitar.
Yeah, dude, that's
He's-
the crow.
They couldn't get the rights
Yeah.
to it, but he's playing Cashmere.
fucking
Yeah.
Cashmere's the crow. Whole Lot of Love is the bro, dude.
Yeah.
That's the face off that we're faced with right now. That's
And-
the challenge.
And this is a callback. I'm a bro. Looked at me,
I
God.
didn't even think about that.
And I'm gonna place the first vote. I have to go Whole Lot of Love.
I feel like we're fucking over the dark Zeppelin songs. So I feel like I agree with you that it should be Whole Lot of Love, but just to kind of put JJ in a tough
In
position,
a quandary, yeah.
I'm gonna go Cashmere.
Okay.
We just didn't pick In My Time of Dying and whatever the other one before
I know.
it was. I can't remember.
Cashmere and In My Time of Dying are such different songs, though.
Yeah.
But they both are like longer,
Moodier.
moodier. And we haven't considered like the significance on Zeppelin's career at all in any of these choices, but chronologically, where if I may, as the Led Zeppelin SME of the group,
The subject matter expert.
the significance of Whole Lot of Love on Zeppelin's career, it came out on Zeppelin 2, which was their second album of the year, 1969. It like really propelled them to like the nth degree.
Yeah.
And by the time they were at Kashmir, they were already there.
Yeah.
Doesn't take away from any of the genius of either of them, but I can't not vote for Whole Lot of Love.
Damn, dude.
I think that
Yeah.
was the right decision.
All right.
I love I just
Yeah.
got finished saying I think Kashmir might be the coolest song of all time.
I think you made the right call though.
Yeah,
I was surprised by that. I thought you were gonna go Cashmere.
I know.
Dude, this is another brutal one.
Oh jeez.
No Quarter versus Moby Dick.
Oh,
Mm.
I think I know my answer.
I
though.
know my answer too. This is not as hard as it.
Let's
as
all
you
say
might
it on
think.
3. 1, 2, 3.
No quarter. Yeah.
Of
I
course.
mean, we're. This is why we have a show.
100%. And
Yeah.
I think that that might be a minority decision because I think Moby Dick is a fucking absolutely
So
sick
sick.
Monster
riff.
riff, but
But there's nothing. Like,
Okay.
if we're not gonna have dark, like we haven't had dark,
We balanced ourselves
representation,
out.
No Quarter is the darkest, sickest riff
Yeah.
they have.
in terms of dark sorcery, it doesn't get any more binding than
Yeah.
No Quarter.
No.
That's
Totally.
one of the coolest songs.
Dude, he got that from the cauldron.
He
dude.
did. That was just given to him by Satan.
Mr. Crowley.
Yeah.
Dude.
Now this might be a hard decision for some. This next one, but I think this is gonna be a fucking trouncing.
Okay.
Immigrant Song versus Rock and Roll.
Oh, I know my.
I know
answer
my
to this,
answer as
too.
well.
I think
Yeah.
we all know the
Yeah,
answer.
we all
Yeah.
know the answer.
It's,
to that.
it's Immigrant Song.
It's
Yeah.
Immigrant Song. We talked about Rock and Roll was the last addition to the bracket.
It was.
yeah.
We had maybe'd it on the selection special due to it being the progenitor of Truck Month.
Yeah.
It is
The
like
original Truck Month
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one
the
that
Big
the black.
Bang
Yeah,
of
dude.
Truck Month.
The
Let's
one
set
that
it off.
the Black Keys aspire
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
every time
Yeah.
they put together another song.
Just a Ford Raptor flying through the Milky Way.
Yeah. The Black Keys are like pitching. They're like, remember when Zeppelin made Rock and Roll? And they're like, yeah, that was amazing. It's like, when they put it in Truck Month.
It was really when it
That's
hit
what
there.
I'm talking about. That's
it
the
made that
stuff.
truck go
Yeah.
a little bit faster.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Last round of the first round, we got The Ocean versus How Many More Times.
That's a toughie, but I think I know. I know my answer right off the bat. And
I don't
it's
think we should all
purely-
vote at the same
Yeah,
time.
let's not
for-
vote at the
yeah.
same time again. I'll say mine. I think I'm going with The Ocean, purely because of just like it's a little bit weirder. It has like that weird hitch in the beat. How many more times is longer? It takes longer to get to. It's bluesier, which makes me inherently not like it as much because it's not as weird.
Personal vendetta.
Personal vendetta against the
Yeah.
blues and blues riffs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with The Ocean. It's just it's a more fun song all the way around, and it has a fucking sick ass guitar solo at the end of it.
Yeah, I would have to agree and there's like a personal part to this too, anytime I say the word Led Zeppelin around my uncle, he goes bam 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 bam,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah, dude.
You will know
immediately,
it.
and so I'm like. Now whenever I think of Led Zeppelin, I think mostly of the Ocean, like
Yeah.
knee jerk, like Pavlov's dog style, where I hear the word and I think the riff. So
Yeah. We used to jam on this riff all the time. We had a buddy that could do that, like, and the wrong on steady.
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
wrong.
yeah, yeah.
so I did that before.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Ocean all the way.
Yeah.
Absolutely one of, like, I can't get a hammer on to sound like his hammer-ons do at
No,
the beginning
yeah.
of the Ocean.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where you need his hands
Yeah.
to make it work.
Like,
Yeah.
you could have the same guitar, same
Yeah.
amp, but that, like, bow, bow,
Yeah.
like, never
Yeah.
has my
Yeah.
guitar sounding like that. All right. So that's the first round. Moving on to the semifinals. We have Dazed and Confused versus Black Dog.
Oh, it
So
gets
this
hard.
is where it starts to get real.
Shit gets really
difficult.
fucked up.
Yeah, damn.
Because, I mean, on one hand, you have the power of, like, a technical riff in the way that Black Dog is.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
like, the amount of technicality and the amount of feel in that riff is so incredible.
Yes.
But you have this super simple riff that just, like, has all this vibe and
Yeah.
evilness.
It's
They're almost
spooky
like,
and gross.
oh, yeah. And we talked about it. Just that third band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, I'm gonna have to go with Black Dog. If this is a riff competition, Black Dog is chock full of notes and riffiness. Dazed and Confused, I think, is losing purely just because it's just 4 notes, and it's it's a walk down. There's not much complicated playing to it. Black Dog is able to kind of do what Dazed and Confused does to a certain degree, be heavy and dark, but be a really also badass riff and not a moody one. So that's why I'm going Black Dog.
I'll and I'm gonna put you in a position again. I'm gonna delve into the unexplained category, which is Dazed and Confused still makes me feel some type of way, like oh my god, every time I hear it. Whereas Black Dog, and I'm sure the first 30,000 times I heard it, I was like, oh yeah. And it's still, I mean, still amazing. I still easily top 100 song in my life, but I'm gonna have to vote for Dazed and Confused this one.
Damn, dude. I'm in the
But
And I
you're in the hot
respect
seat.
I just respect your decision either way.
So, I mean, I will say, I'm going to go back to the tune
Yeah.
again. Dazed and Confused has a lot of,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The riff is sick, and coming out of that riff, very sick. But Black Dog fucked my whole life up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm on this podcast because I heard
Because
Black
of
Dog.
Dog. Yeah.
You know,
It's
like,
one song's
Wow.
fault. Yeah.
dude, like, fucking hearing that riff come
Yeah.
in for the first time, I was like, that's all I want to learn how to do is play that song.
Yeah.
So I gotta go Black Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
Thank
it's
you
the
for
riffiest
fucking up
riff,
my
dude. Yeah.
Black Dog fucked up my life.
Black Dog
That's a
fucked
bumper
my life,
sticker.
yeah.
I quit my band.
So now we have a sibling rivalry.
Okay.
Living Loving Maid versus Heartbreaker.
I
Wow.
knew this was going to happen, dude. That's crazy. Heartbreaker.
Yeah. Same here.
Living, Love, and Made to me always felt like the B-side. If it was an A-side, B-side single, that those 2 songs were going to be put on Heartbreaker's A every time. And I think the riff is more badass as well.
Yeah, and I think like it kind of leads to like how the songs start.
Yeah,
you know, like the
yeah.
one starts with the drum beat
Yeah.
and then the melody and then the riff comes in. You have a riff like Heartbreaker, you
Yeah.
put that right out on
Yeah.
fucking Front Street, dude.
Yeah.
And he gets that moment of just acapella shredded just
Yeah.
by himself. Who does that?
I remember when me and my brother started playing guitar together and he was obsessed with Zeppelin. The only thing he would play was Heartbreaker, just over and over again. You know what
Yeah.
song he didn't play over and over again? Live and Love and Made. That's how I know.
Yeah, that's a good
that
criteria.
Heartbreaker was better.
No shade to Live and Love and Made.
No
though.
shade, it's great, but
Yeah.
It
yeah.
eventually just comes down to what's playing in the Guitar Center showroom.
Exactly.
Eventually.
Isn't that sad?
It's being practiced more. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. We got another tough one. Whole Lot of Love versus No Quarter.
Oh God.
Damn.
No quarter was like a no question vote for
Yeah.
the three of us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I think that is like a personal favorite for all three of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. We're gonna have to set aside our bias a little
Yeah.
bit here.
I'm not. I'm going to go no quarter. I'm going to throw it
boy.
to you guys to make the decision.
Yeah, you've been forced to make a decision too many times.
I love Whole Lotta Love. But there is part of me that's like kind of sick of hearing it. Anytime that I hear that
Yeah, you're right. Fuck. Why don't you go next?
I'm going no quarter as well.
Oh wow! All right,
Damn.
cool.
No
yeah.
quarter. I have to say the exact same thing as you, because if I'm listening to Zeppelin or if I'm in a Zeppelin mood,
Yeah.
it's a no quarter mood. Like
Yeah.
I'm usually kicking off my Zeppelin like kick. If I'm on a Zeppelin kick, I'm usually kicking it off with no quarter.
Yeah, I have to agree, and I would call this like the major Cinderella upset of the bracket. You know,
Yeah.
because like Whole Lot of Love.
The
is Whole Lotta
ride just
Love.
knocked off
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Dude.
The
Bunch of
ride.
welders just fucking got in the game. They're
Yeah.
singing
It
It was
threes.
the Mean Machine versus the Guards.
Yeah.
Mean Machine won, dude.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I like that.
I mean, I think it's objectively wrong, but
It's wrong.
that's why
yeah.
you come to the show.
It's
That's
our
why we
goddamn
have
show, damn
a
it.
little quirk,
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
All right, next one we got The Ocean versus Immigrant Song.
That's really tough. That's very tough. That might be for me the toughest pick.
Okay, it's not that tough for
God
me.
damn.
I mean, I like The Immigrant Song, but I think The Immigrant Song is helped dramatically by the drum beat and then the like air raid siren vocal.
Yeah.
On its own, we've all played it.
Yeah.
It's not that cool.
But the ocean on
is
its own.
cool.
Dude, you could play The Ocean for anybody.
Ba-dow,
and they're
ba-dow,
like,
ba-dow,
that is sick.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of more stank face. Like the Ocean has a stank face because of its like slower tempo. You're like, but the Immigrant Song, you're like, you're fucking.
Immigrant
Oh,
song.
but you're stanking due to Bonham's drum beat and Plant's vocal. If I just picked up the guitar and went do 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 do, you'd be like, okay. But
yeah, where's this going?
yeah, but like the Ocean's so melodic on its own, and then it like follows it up with like a great verse melody.
Yeah. Immigrant song is about Vikings having sex
Yeah.
with each other. Ocean is about like a crowd of people.
Did you pick already?
No, I haven't picked.
Oh, okay, you haven't picked yet.
No, I don't think anybody. Did you pick? You picked the Ocean.
I picked The Ocean. The Immigrant Song is also in Dragon Tattoo, that like cover version.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, it
Well,
is
that's
quite
why
sick.
the cover versions that I've heard of Immigrant Song are sick. That one, the Sword also did one that sounds like
cool.
heinous, and I love it so much.
Jack Black and those children.
Jack Black
Yeah,
with the kids. That's how I know that song.
yeah.
Damn, I think I will have to go with The Ocean,
Yeah,
purely
me
based
too.
off of the same way
Me
I
too.
chose Black Dog over Dazed and Confused. Just the amount of notes, the amount of creativity that
The
went
truck
into
month
it.
factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're down to the final four.
Damn.
First matchup: Black Dog versus Heartbreaker.
Oh God.
I know my pick.
I'm gonna cast my vote, and I'm gonna cast my vote for Heartbreaker.
Oh,
Over Black Dog.
This is
Black Dog. I'm going Black Dog. I got to put you in the hot seat
Sorry,
again.
Ev.
Now this is tough.
Yeah.
Black Dog, when I hear riff, I want it to be mean. And I think Heartbreaker is a mean-ass riff, and it does have a lot of swag.
Yes.
But it's more of like... Black Dog puts on a leather jacket. You know what I mean?
It's the Josh Homme of.
I think Heartbreaker's the Josh Homme.
Yeah, you're
I
right,
think,
you're right.
I think Black Dog is more of like the, Serge Tankian, the weirdo.
God.
A little bit, yeah. I
You
mean,
know?
like the weird timing and like there's that part where it almost sounds like he fucks up, where like they like
Yeah.
almost like do do do
Yeah.
do 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 do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going Black Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just,
dude.
it's
Yeah.
too good.
It's
too
crazy.
badass.
It's crazy.
All right, so we're moving on. Last one before the final showdown. We got No Quarter versus The Ocean.
Oh. Man.
I'm gonna let someone else. go.
Yeah. You keep leading this off.
Yeah.
You know, if this is our final four, clearly No Quarter is our sleeper of this crew. However, No Quarter is like not like the other three that are here. It's a little not low end, but it's like it's more subdued and nasty. And I tend to prefer the nasty. But we're talking about pure riffs here. And
we are talking about pure riffs.
We're talking about
pure,
riffs.
unadulterated, no fat, pure lean riffs. I'm going to go Ocean over No Quarter. It sucks to do that, but
Yeah, I mean, I love No Quarter. It might be my favorite riff of theirs to play,
yeah.
but I think this is where, Cinderella's carriage turns into a pumpkin.
Yeah.
I think it's time for the big boys to come and eat. I think it's The Ocean.
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you want to cast a meaningless vote?
I'm gonna cast a meaningless vote, and I think I would have went with No Quarter.
All right.
I don't know, like that stank faciness.
Yeah.
My stank face is cranked up to 10 on The Ocean, but it's on an 11
Yeah.
with No Quarter. I mean, it's just
No Quarter finds that new uncharted
the
ground of
uncharted
stank.
ground of stank.
Where you
Yeah.
shit your pants
Yeah.
when you listen to
When
it.
you're
There's brown
shitting
there.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I almost wanted to, like, just the tone alone to just,
Yeah.
like, I mean, it sounds like a fucking, like a keyboard amp
Yeah.
distorted to no end.
Yeah.
It's in drop D.
I'm like realizing right now that I think it is my favorite Led Zeppelin song, because it is like, if I'm choosing Zeppelin to listen to, I like moodier Zeppelin. I like
Yeah,
when it's
absolutely.
weirder. And
For
I
me,
mean,
it's like either folk Zeppelin or
Yeah.
moody, weird Zeppelin.
yeah,
Those
I
are
also
the two.
love folk Zeppelin.
Like, I'm rarely coming back. Like, do I need to hear Good Times, Bad Times
yeah,
again?
no, yeah.
All right. I mean, we got the final two.
The final two.
Black Dog versus The Ocean.
Before we get into it, I just want to say, I
I'm
think
happy to be here.
I just want to say,
This is you.
I love this.
Like you like the coach talking to the team at the
Yeah.
last game. I'm so proud of you.
I'm so
Jimmy
proud
Page.
of all these riffs and everything they've given.
Jimmy Page did a hell of a
Yeah.
job writing all these.
These riffs are like my sons.
You're not losers. Don't let anybody tell
These
you.
riffs are
In
like
my time of dying, that you are a loser.
The only loser is Carousel Umbra.
you all worked hard here. You're great riffs.
Except Coda.
Anything that was on Coda or in Through the Outdoor.
That's out the door.
There's a reason why they're not here. Okay? There's a reason why you're here and they're not.
Heroin.
Okay.
Is why those two aren't here.
Football coach.
Alcoholism.
Zeppelin football coach. There's a reason why you're here and they're not.
The Blues, dude.
No Quarter. We couldn't have asked for a better goddamn riff.
I'm so proud of the
so
sacrifices you made.
You
No
just
Quarter.
have so much goddamn heart. The heart.
Nobody thought you were going to beat Whole Lot of Love. And you went out
You
there
did
and
it.
showed them.
So funny.
Zeppelin football coach would be a great skit if it made any sense on its own.
The people watching this video are like, what
Yeah,
the fuck are they
shut the
talking
fuck up. Trying to hear what the best
What's
riff
the
was.
best Zeppelin riff?
But I just wanted to say
Yeah.
that I think, like, if I had to predict before we went into the show which it was going to come down to, I would have like put $100 on Black Dog in the Ocean.
Literally.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I didn't have to make a spreadsheet.
yeah. I'm glad.
What you're saying.
I'm just saying. I'm
No, well, this
glad
is our
that we like.
scientific process.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we've like whittled it down to the right two choices.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of like both how they function in the song, the originality,
Yeah.
the like technicality,
Yeah.
the melodic nature of them. I mean, these are two of the most badass, great rock and roll riffs of all time.
Ever.
Yeah. Two of the
But
most
there
monstrous riffs.
Only be one.
It can only
Can
be
only
one.
be one.
I think deep down, the three of us really know exactly who the victor is here.
I certainly do.
I have it in my gut.
I think I know.
Do we all
Unless you
wanna
guys are
say-
going to pull
Do
one
we want to
over.
say it on three?
Let's say it.
1, 2, 3.
Black Dog.
Yeah.
I mean, we really didn't even need to have a bracket.
Have a bracket.
When I told you that one of these songs
Yeah.
fucked up my whole life,
Yeah.
I wasn't kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This episode could have been 1 minute long.
Yeah, what's the
Black
greatest?
Dog.
The greatest Led Zeppelin riff is Black
Black
Dog.
Dog.
What an
Yeah.
epiphany that we
Yeah.
came to there.
Just to zoom up on our faces, just Black Dog, and just shoots to black, soprano style.
This is like when we reviewed Paranoid, and we're like, I think it's a 10. I think it might be a perfect album.
I don't know. God,
Oh,
what
damn.
do we give it?
Yeah, I mean, going back, and this is the most Zeppelin I've listened to
Yeah.
probably since college. And there were a lot of riffs that like rose and fell in my estimation, re-listening to a lot of stuff. But there was only really one that I was just like, yeah, I mean, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like
Yeah.
if they would have recorded Black Dog on a different day in a different room, I don't know if it sounds as perfect
Yeah.
as it does.
Yeah.
I think our criteria of like the song has to be built around the riff. Like the Ocean does do that like near perfectly. But like it's the call and response of Black Dog,
Yep.
like the hey mom, and then the fucking riff comes in. Like it just plays into each other so well.
And then there's more riffs for different
Yeah.
parts of the song.
Yeah, it's all. I mean, it's like stands on its own. Like the riff stands on its own so well in the song, and then plays into Plant's vocals, even though like he barely sings over top of the guitar the entire song.
Yeah.
No, it's like a rap battle between a riff master and like, you
and
know,
a swag daddy.
and swag
Yeah.
daddy.
Yeah.
All right, our next rap battle is Riff Master versus Swag Daddy.
versus swag. Yeah,
But it's just Page and Plant in like a dick measuring contest the whole
Yeah.
song.
that might be
And
why
it
it's
works.
so.
And they
cool.
both
Yeah.
have huge hogs.
They
Yeah,
do. They
dude.
do have huge.
Came
hogs.
out hogging, dude.
Hogged up.
Hog
wild.
wild.
Yeah. Man, that was fun.
That
Yeah.
was fun, and I think we made the right call.
Yeah, I think we did the right
I think
thing.
it is.
Yeah.
So the inaugural champion of IQMB brackets is Black Dog
Yeah.
by Led Zeppelin.
This is me putting a gold medal.
Yeah, on,
on
Black
the song
Dog.
Black Dog. If it was a guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, here
And
you
we
go.
couldn't find the song, so we just put it on just a random
We put it on-
chocolate lab. It was no idea.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm sure everyone watching this is going to have opinions on this. If you agree, let us know. If you disagree, let us know. And then let us know what that song is. What's your best riff, in your opinion, as far as Zeppelin songs
Do you
go?
like Carousel?
Do you like Carousel Lumber? Do you
Hot
like
Dog.
Do you think No Quarter got a bad rap? Do you think it should have won? I think it could have won. Right? No.
Why'd you
I
say
don't
that
know.
so like
Just because we
slimy?
gave such a
I think it
glowing
coulda
review
won.
to Black Dog for the past 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and then me being like, I don't know. No Quarter could have won.
Actually, take that medal off that fucking
Yeah.
dog.
Give me that shit back. Yeah, let us know what you thought. Let us know what you think is the best Zeppelin riff. If you don't agree with Black Dog, I have to say you're wrong.
Yeah.
Get your damn ears checked.
Yeah, we'll
pal.
have a fight. We'll fight it out in the comments, me and you. But go on Patreon to watch how we broke it down to these 16 songs. We had 37, like we said at the beginning. We had 37 Zeppelin songs that we tracked from all of their albums. We broke it down to 16. Go over to Patreon. That was a really fun thing to do as well. So go check out that episode. Get the shirt, the I Quit My Band shirt. You can buy it down in the description. Rep the brand. Support the show.
Fly the flag.
Fly the flag. Go over to Instagram and TikTok for podcast clips and comedy skits. We got so many comedy skits going, and they're my favorite thing that we've been doing. They're very fun. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We'll see you next time. So I
Yeah.
quit my band. Goodbye.